This is Hayes Q Jones, your DVD and Blu-ray baller on a budget, and this is HQ Videos for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe. If you're a current subscriber, what's up? We greatly appreciate it. Come on in, make yourself at home. You know the routine. This week takes me to Big Lots. Actually, got a couple nice things from Big Lots. Have my pawn shop pickups. Have some old school Disney physical media before the DVDs and Blu-rays and VHS for my collection. Share a little bit of that though. But before I get into my Disney collections, what I picked up at Big Lots and the pawn shop, not only do I collect movies, yes, I'm one of these weird, wild individuals. I actually watch them. And on a weekly basis, I like to share some of the things I've watched, either streaming, physical media, or actually live in the theater with my family. And this week I'm going to kick it off with a little bit of physical media, just to show you I watch actually some of the stuff I pick up I watch almost everything I get though, it's just a matter of time though. But one thing that I picked up, I think over the past couple months, this is the 2012 action adventure comedy horror science fiction thriller Two-Headed Shark. This stars Carmen Electra, Charlie O'Donnell, Brooke Hogan, Christina Bach, David Gallegos, directed by Christopher Ray and Edward DeRuyter. And this is a silent picture, so you know, first of all, Asylum. I've seen a lot of those movies on the Sci-Fi Channel. Low budget, tongue-in-cheek horror. Why Carmen Electra? I guess at the time she was the bigger name though, but her acting is so horrible. She actually makes Brooke Hogan looks like Meryl Streep though. But essentially, have this college class on an expedition for college credit, and essentially they get attacked by a two-headed shark, and the story goes from there. It's silly, but I love my silly shark movies. So if you like silly, low-budget shark movies, you'll like Two-Headed Shark. My next one, something I picked up recently. This is a 2017 action crime thriller, Arsenal. This is directed by Stephen Miller, written by Jason Mossberg, which is quite appropriate, Mossberg. Starring Nicolas Cage, John Cusack, Adrian Grenier, Jonathan Shake, and Lydia Hull. And essentially have two brothers growing up, one brother taking care of the older brother, pretty much taking care of the little brother, until an incident happens where Nicolas Cage, kind of the local gangster, kind of intercedes and kind of takes the older brother under his wing. Fast forward 20 some years later, one of the boys is doing quite well, the other one not so well, and it's the whole story about brotherly love, redemption, not just brotherly love, but I guess brotherly interactions though. But fantastic shooting scenes, violent scenes though. I can't think of the proper term in the Boondock say so, but some glorious violent scenes though. But if you like low budget horror, but with decent acting, decent script, and a nice little twist, Arsenal, very decent movie. My next movie is a 2024 spy action comedy directed and co-written by Guy Ritchie. This stars Henry Cavill, Superman, Isaac Gonzalez, Alan Richardson, Hero Fiennes Tiffin, yeah, his real name is actually Hero, and Henry Goldberg. And this is actually based on the book by Churchill's Secret Warriors, the explosive true story of the Special Forces Desperados. And if I didn't mention the name, this is, because I always screw up the name, the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. And this is a little bit like Guy Ritchie's first couple films, Lock, Stock, Barrel, and Snatch. Kind of has the multiple stories going at the same time with the twist, but not quite as fast paced as those movies. Essentially, you have kind of like triple X type of characters the kind of the low lives that are tasked with basically taking down Hitler. And it's one of those missions, kind of Mission Impossible missions. Mission Impossible missions where if you get caught, we don't know you. So very cool, very fun. Guy Ritchie movie based on actual true events. So if you like that kind of Guy Ritchie, again based on true events movies, you'll like The Ministry of Ungenly Warfare. My last picture, never even heard anything about this though, but very cool picture. It's a 2023 dystopian action comedy film, Boy Kills World. This was directed by Maurice Moore. I believe this is his directorial debut. This stars, also produced by Sam Raimi, which means a lot because it kind of has that Sam Raimi quirkiness to it though. But starring Bill Skarsgård, Jessica Roth, Michelle Dockery, Brett Gelman, Isaiah Mustafa, Yayan Ruan, Sharito Copley, and H. John Benjamin. And great storyline. It's the Asian guy who's in Raid. He's also been in a lot of other movies. Really long, crazy hair. The guy had to be about 50 years old. Still looks almost the same. Essentially have Bill Skarsgård character that is his main purpose in life is to kill this dictator who has wronged him. I don't give too much away though, but very cool storyline. Kind of has a Japanese type of storyline, tragic storyline. Cool comedy, has that Sam Raimi feel. Great fight scenes. Love the fight scenes in this. He did something with cheese grater that's very different that I've seen though. So great fight scenes, great twist at the end. Again, if you like, I'm trying to think what to compare it to without giving it away though. But if you like great fight scenes, great twist, and with a little comedy, though, Sam Raimi quirkiness to it, Boy Kills World, great movie. Now, without further ado, sit back, relax, have a drink, have a smoke, and I'll catch you on the other end of this video. You can enjoy the vegetarian and real meat hamburgers my wife is preparing for the family.
We're back at the Black Cave. Back at the Black Cave. We are back at the motherfucking Black Cave. Have my Big Lot pickups here. Have my pawn shop pickups. Kino Lorber pick, 3D pick, my classic pick for the week. Let me get these scanned in, and we'll jump right into it. Give me a second. All right, let's kick it off with what I picked up at Big Lots. If you're familiar with my channel, you know I have to get these nuts. Got my cashews here. Let's kick it off with the true history of the Kelly Gang. And I've never been a huge Western fan, but lately I've been seeing these Westerns that have been pretty good. I think last week I watched Nevada Smith with Steve McQueen. So this looks somewhat interesting. Only person I really recognize is Russell Crowe. He looks familiar. This is a Shout Factory release. So it looks somewhat interesting here. The true history of the Kelly Gang. Shout Factory. Next one, I've seen this for a while. I wasn't interested at $5 or $2.50. A little bit more interesting. Reese Witherspoon, Home Again. Oh, you know I got my Wesley Snipe here, the AKA the Real Blade, the Johnny Blade. I think this is like a romantic comedy. Universal release. I have the Blu-ray and the DVD, and we'll see if the code still works. Home Again. And lastly, from Big Lots, the animated Scoob. I can just imagine some people is like, "Oh my God, there's a Negro with the Scooby-Doo." It's like, shut the hell up. Well, it looks interesting, anyways. I think this is, who is that? Oh, that's Dynomutt, and I forgot his name. Hawkman. Who is that? I haven't seen that in such a long time. But I know that's Dynomutt. I forgot his name. It's a Warner Brothers release. Just the Blu-ray. See if the code still works. Add that to my Scooby-Doo collection. And these are my Big Lot pickups. Next we have what I picked up at Pawn Max here. And there's a Blu-ray for this. But it looked interesting. It's Martin Scorsese. It's a Warner Brothers release. Plus, I had Cheech and Chong. When I'm in the mood, I can do some Cheech and Chong. So this looks very interesting. After Hours, Warner Brothers. I haven't seen this. If you've seen this, let me know if it's good or not. I might pick up the Blu-ray after I watch it or before. Next, I saw this. I don't know if I saw this streaming, but I've seen this before. This is Quirky Horror Fido. Essentially, they turn zombies into household pets, servants, maids, whatever you want to call them. This is a Lionsgate release, Fido. Next, we have a Disney release. I think that's our boy from Everybody Hates Chris. Extended edition, Let It Shine. It's a Disney release. This looks like something that might have been on the Disney Channel. I don't know if this ever got a theatrical release or not. Let It Shine. You know, the DVD and the digital copy. Next, another blind buy. The Sleep Dealer. And this is, I don't know who released this, like a small release. And this is, I think it's completely in Spanish, so I might have to brush off my Espanol skills. Of course, it has English subtitles. There we go. Looks like a Trimark release, but I don't think that's Trimark. I don't know who that is who releases this. Probably some independent. But Sleep Dealer. Next, we have James McAvoy, who I'm a fan, Vincent Cassell, Rosario Dawson, Trance. And this is a 20th Century Fox. This is like a thriller. It's not a decent movie, quirky movie, strange movie. Trance. And I actually have one other movie though, but I actually saved that for my classic pick. And for those movies, I paid a whopping $5. So for these plus one more, that was $5. So not a bad deal. Next, we'll go with what I picked up at Cash America. First, a little CD action. It looked interesting. Jazz Fantasies. I think this was like a quarter or something. Universal. Next, love my 80s music. I have Aha Take On Me. Basically, I wanted the Wang Chung song, The Fix, Saved by Zero. See, Wild Wild West with Kumo D. They got some kind of remix, so for a quarter, it was worth it. 80s. Now, for the physical media, well, the movies, I should say. Purchases by accident. I already have this movie, so more than likely I'll be selling this though. BBS, Galapagos Island, one of my BBC documentaries. Next is looking interesting. Kevin Spacey, Jennifer Garner, Christopher Walken, 9 Lives. This is a 20th Century Fox release, the Blu-ray and the DVD. Let's see, what do we have here next? Got some Beyonce, Live at Roslyn, Elements of 4. So 2-disc set. Beyonce. And this is a Parkwood release. Never heard of them. Beyonce. Next, we have little Jackie Chan here. I had this on DVD. Very happy to upgrade to Blu-ray. Jackie Chan Kung Fu Master. It's a Phase 4. Yep, Phase 4 release. Jackie Chan. I haven't seen this before. Looked interesting. I think that's old boy from Heroes. And I believe this is, yeah, still in the cover. My wife loves stories with animals, dogs and cats. She was pretty much raised around animals. I, on the other hand, didn't have a pet till I was like in my 20s, which was my cat. The Art of Racing in the Rain. 20th Century Fox release. So if you've seen any of these, leave a comment, because it's a blind buy for me. Racing in the Rain. Next, you have some animation here. Anastasia, from the director of Thumbelina. 20th Century Fox release. Next we have some Disney action here. I think the rest are Disney. Spooky Buddies. Nice work on the Blu-ray and the DVD. Disney, of course. Next, I had the DVD. Very happy to upgrade to the Blu-ray. And I grew up watching this. Matter of fact, hold on, let me see if I can find something to show you how old I go back as far as Disney. 1 minute. All right, brace yourself. We about to go way back. How far back? Way, way back. This is original physical media. Before VHS, before DVD, before Blu-ray, before streaming, you had the booklets and Disney. So when I say I've been a Disney fan for a minute, and let me see, this is 1977. The Rescuers, Peter Pan, and yes, Robin Hood. This is 73. You should love this Johnny Appleseed. What year is this one? This one's probably ancient. It's so old they didn't bother to put a year on it. Let me see if you have it on the back somewhere. No? Oh, 69. Jungle Book. '67. It's a small world after all that, yeah. Another Peter Pan. This is a song version. Peace Dragon. Winnie the Pooh. Cinderella, and Mary Poppins. So I think my wife is somewhat confused and amazed when these Disney movies come on and I know all the words to the songs. This is why. All right, back to the Blu-rays and DVDs. Okay. Robin Hood, the Blu-ray and the DVD. Could have done better on the Blu-ray on that one. Robin Hood, Tinkerbell. This might be the original or the first one. I haven't seen any of these Tinkerbell movies. Tinkerbell, just the Blu-ray. And you have Tinkerbell and the Legend of the Never Beast. The Never Beast. And this is my Pawn Max pickup, which is I'm sorry, not Pawn Max. This is my Cash America pickup, which is very Disney heavy. And for Cash America, for all those Disney movies, I paid a whopping $21.75. I didn't have to switch any barcodes. My classic pick is one of the picks I actually picked up at Pawn Max. Salon is old school. You got Vivica without the weave. You got Terrence Howard. I think that's Kim Whitley. Garrett Morris from the original cast of Saturday Night Live, Salon. And I'm thinking this will kind of play off the Barbershop movie. 20th Century Fox or blockbuster movie. My Kino Lorber pick for the week, got Big Trouble. Not a big fan of Tim Allen, though, but had a lot of guest appearances that I didn't expect. You got Omar Epps in there, Stanley Tucci, Janine Garofalo, one of my favorite rappers who's passed. He has a little small part in there. A very, very young Sofia Vergara, who I didn't recognize until I saw the credits. Like, damn, she looks like she's like damn near a teenager in her early 20s. The Kino Lorber pick, Big Trouble. And my 3D pick for the week, Terror 3D. And I think it goes by scanning as a movie Demented. So it looks interesting. I checked it out. 3D looks okay. And this is my Big Lot pawn shop pickup for the week. If you're familiar with the channel, you know the routine. I'm gonna separate the disc from the artwork. One or two of these might make the shelves. So let me get this situated and get you good people on your way. Hold on. I have everything scanned into my CLZ Movies app. C is in Cruel World, L is in Lady Sings the Blues, Z is in Zombie Nights. Let's wrap this up. I have everything scanned in, ready to be put back in its proper place. As usual, I appreciate each and every one of you tuning in, leaving comments. If you made it this far, smash the like. Give me the big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Other than that, may the best of your past be the worst of your future. Everyone be safe. Deuces.